thank you, Ahmed. I think it's an interesting question. Where I think timeouts is, you will maybe not believe me. I think we have too many timeouts. We have the technical timeouts slowly go out. We have the 2 timeouts. We have the 2 challenges. We have so many breaking moments that a lot of times I don't know what to say. Yeah, some people tell me also sometimes you don't talk. Yes, I sometimes I have no idea what to tell my players, and then I think it's better to not talk. Why? I was myself a player, and it's not so easy to take a lot of information in a timeout. So maybe I'm different than other ones, I don't know. But in generally, I don't like to talk to the whole team. Yeah, first, the general is that I like to talk to one player. Explain him something he can change. One player, one thing. I think you cannot give 3 or 4 or 5 informations. If the pressure is there from the match, they can have one information. And the next time out, another information. That's possible, but too many informations in one time out is not working. I mean, everybody who saw me coaching knows that I have like a plate or like something in front, and there I write down all the things I want to tell in a timeout. But then it's coming the timeout, and then I will select. I will not tell everything what's standing there. I will tell those things who I think like, this is important for this guy, and this information is important for that guy. Yeah, that's my general concept of working. That is independent if we are winning or losing. If we are winning, I try to talk even less. Because if a team is winning, and let us say that they're not only winning, but also playing good, the only thing the coach can do is disturb it. So you will not see me talking too much if we are winning and playing good, because I can do nothing. Yeah, then you have 2 different steps. You are losing. I still hope we are playing good. Then you need patience. If you think this is sport volleyball, your team is playing good, then you are behind, you have to just keep them working on the same way. It's sometimes very important. If you let your team lose the head and they start to do different, then you will play bad and lose for sure. I think that's the quality as a coach, is to keep your team on the track. So only in the case that your team is behind and playing bad, maybe you can really do something as a coach. You can really, then sometimes I take the whole team, and people who know me, they know that sometimes I can be a bit mad or emotional or doing, then I have to try to change the game. Yeah, I think it's almost always planned. I see it coming and I will do it to see if I can change my players. I mean, if your players are playing bad, they will have this in mind. I think maybe you played volleyball, I guess. If you play bad, you're only thinking about, oh, I did this mistake and that mistake. So then you can try to get that out of the head. How you do that? By getting mad on them, but do something so they forget the part before. I think so only in the timeout when you are behind playing bad, then I take the whole team and try to change something. Another thing what you have to don't forget is, but that's if you talk about feedback, not only in the match, but also in the training, understand that if you tell one thing bad to a player, you need to tell him 3 good things to balance it. I mean, a player who hears 1 bad thing and 3 good things is just neutral. He's not even feeling good, he's normal. To make a player feeling good, you have to tell 7 good things and 1 bad thing. So always be very careful that if the player is in a certain mood, that you don't put him down. So I think on that I'm working a lot. You're asking me about timeouts, you're asking about the crucial moments. Well, if you were looking to the World Championship, in the final against Brazil, we had 24-21. We lost 2 points in a row to 24-23 in the final set. I had 1 more timeout, I didn't took it. because sometimes I don't know what to tell in the timeout, and then it's better not to take him. But that's my idea. That's my personal idea about timeouts. So I'm much more like careful that if I think my players can solve themselves, I don't like it. I don't know if you were a setter or a spiker. I don't like on a crucial moment to go to my setter and tell, you have to play like this or you have to do like this. I think it's limiting him. So in the crucial moments, I think it's important. I was talking before about autonomy, that the player can decide himself. Yeah. So the only thing you can do, and now we come back. I think there was a research from, I think it was from Mark Lebedew about timeouts. I don't know if you saw it. What's the best moment to take a timeout? They found out that the timeout after you lose 1 point is not effective. The timeout after 2 points is a bit effective. What's the best timeout? Is the timeout after 0 points. What does it mean? If you see a very good guy go to the serve, don't wait till he makes 1 point, but take the timeout before he's serving the first time. This is the timeout who's the most effective. This I will use, but I will always tell directly to my players, this is a timeout for tactical reasons. Yeah, it's not a timeout for you or something to tell, drink something. It's just for tactical reasons to stop the opponent. I think that's a bit the most important now about timeouts,